Mail delays still a point of contention tonight, a month after winter storms slowed everything down. Hello, everyone. I'm Isaiah Kim Martinez. Alex has the night off. Louisville's congressman wants answers from the U.S. Postal Service, saying issues may have existed long before the storm. Clarice Shaley and photojournalist Aspen Hester talked to a local business still feeling the pain of delays.
On the farm, there's probably 75.
These horses are under the care of owner and trainer at Silverbrook Stables, Debbie Foley in East Louisville.
Tell you anything. You call them and they just, oh yeah, well, we've delivered all. Yeah, sure.
While her business tries to stay on schedule,
nothing.
Her mail has not.
For a business like Silverbrook Stables, where they have a lot of horses they're training, a lot of clients, it's not normal to have no mail, but it's been like this for a while.
Foley's been feeling the effects of a U.S. Postal Service backup, which they've blamed on the January winter storm. She's not able to receive or send out bills on time. It's led to fees, difficulty paying her employees, and
some horses that have to be on various different kind of supplements in their feed, and I have one horse that has a supplement that he receives daily. I receive it every month, and I have yet to receive January or February's medication for that horse.
Foley isn't the only Kentuckian looking for answers. Louisville Congressman Morgan McGarvey sent out a second letter to the Postmaster General in Washington, D.C., asking about claims of poor staffing and keep up of machines.
And that's why we are following back with them. That's why we're pushing them, because Louisvillians deserve their mail, and we want those answers.
It's been a huge impact on my business.
In the meantime, Foley is doing what she can to keep her business afloat. In Louisville, Clarice Shaley, WHAS11 on your side.
In a statement sent to WHAS11 News, the Postal Service said it'll respond to Congressman McGarvey directly. We followed up, reiterating our request for a response to these allegations to share with you at home. So far, we've not heard back. Now, today, the Louisville Democratic Party hosted a packed house. You see it there at a local union hall protesting Elon Musk's involvement in the Trump administration. Louisville Congressman Morgan McGarvey is sounding the alarm over Musk's access to federal government agencies like the Treasury Department and the payment system that manages Social Security and tax refunds. We've seen protests across the country as Musk, an unelected official and advisor to President Trump, works to make significant cuts to federal programs.
This is not a partisan statement. No president, Democrat or Republican, can come in and shut down agencies that Congress has put into law, much less go in with people you're not telling us who they are and get information, our information, that you're not entitled to have.
Now, a federal judge in New York has temporarily blocked Musk's access to taxpayer records after 19 states sued President Donald Trump. The judge ruled anyone who downloaded copies of sensitive documents from Treasury Department systems must immediately destroy them. A hearing in this case is set for February 14th. And look, it's been a dreary day in Kentuckiana. You see it out here. We're expecting more rain to move through the area. We've had plenty. Of course, we sort of needed that rain. Back in the forecast, Danielle Moss in the Weather Center right now. Danielle, good to see you again. What is the timing for this snow we're hearing all about? When are we going to see that?
Good to see you too, Isaiah. You're right. We are looking at some snowfall. We kind of got a little bit spoiled last week, but winter, unfortunately, is just not quite over yet. We're going to see it arrive late Monday night into your Tuesday. Here is looking at your current satellite and radar across the Ohio Valley. We have a little bit of rainfall still lingering around. In fact, some storms are still continuing to dissipate. So some people still seeing some rain showers at this hour. Here is a live look over the U of L campus. You can see the storm pushing off those beautiful clouds in the sky. Currently 57 degrees. Over the next few hours, though, we're going to fall into the upper 30s. The cloud cover is going to be sticking around. We'll be drying out the closer we get to around midnight. Now, unfortunately, we are in a severe weather outlook for today, but that's mostly for the storms that are currently passing through. In fact, as you take a look at our futurecast, by 7:30 or 8 p.m., we start to dry out just nicely. Cloud cover will be lingering throughout the overnight hours, and as you head into your Sunday morning, looks like Sunday is going to be mostly cloudy, but mostly dry. dry. Temperatures will be into the low 40s, around 41 degrees, a wind maybe 3 to 5 miles an hour coming in from the north. The big weather story, though, like Isaiah said, the rain and the snow. We have some really heavy rain chances that we're tracking, as well as some pretty strong snow chances as well. Here's a sneak peek of it. We are tracking it all. I'll have the latest forecast for you coming up.
Sounds good, Danielle. Thank you so much. New developments tonight in the case of convicted former Louisville cop Brett Hankison. A federal judge has denied his request to speak to the jurors who found him guilty of using excessive force the night of Breonna Taylor's killing. Hankison's attorneys had asked the judge for permission to interview the jurors about ways they may have been influenced outside the trial. Defense attorneys claimed the potential for civil unrest may have skewed their verdict. Judge Rebecca Grady Jennings ruled the defense failed to provide sufficient proof to support this claim. A separate motion for a new trial is still pending her decision. Hankison is set to be sentenced on April 8th.